Hello and welcome to the Wellness Rock Show with your host, Stephanie Deal, where we dive deep into women's hormonal health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Together we will discover how through these 5 pillars, how God designed our bodies to consume proper nutrition and how that applies to the rest of our lives. Here we will unravel all of the education and expertise that you need to get your body and your hormones back to where they need to be. As a disclaimer, I am not a doctor and I do not provide medical advice. Please speak to your primary physician before starting or stopping any medications. Hello and welcome back, everybody. I'm so happy for you all to be here this week. And I hope that you've all had an amazing week since the last episode. You know, life is moving. We're in the 4th quarter. Life is moving, life is grooving, and it's not really stopping. So you might as well jump on the horse and get on it, because it's not going to stop for you. It's not going to stop for anything that happens to you. So what can you do to make sure that you're not getting behind or not getting lost in all of the craziness that is happening? So there's a lot that you can do to make sure that that's not happening to you or for you. So just wanted to throw that out there a little bit. But what we're going to be talking about today is something that is very, very popular, which we all know are diets. So really, what is a diet to you? What do you think of when you think of a diet? Do you think of cutting out all carbs, cutting out all sugars? What does a diet stand for you? First of all, I want you to answer that first question. So if you need a second, pause the episode, think about what a diet means to you. And we're going to jump into why diets typically don't work. Because diets are just cutting things out for a period of time, and it's not necessarily sustainable. Because when you're okay, yep, we're coming up on that time of year again where everybody's I want to lose weight this year. 2024 is going to be the year where I lose weight. Well, that's fine and all if you want to create a lifestyle around that. But if you're looking to create a diet where you're okay, I'm cutting out all sugar, all chips, all bread, all this, all that, it's not going to be very sustainable for you, because your body still wants that stuff. And if you're not giving it that stuff and then one day you're okay, I'm going to do it. But then that one day turns into 2 days, turns into 5 days, turns into 10 days, turns into a month, and you're completely off your diet. You don't have a healthy lifestyle to back that up, and you just follow this diet for however long it worked for you, and now it's not necessarily working for you, so you just give up altogether. To me, that's what a diet is. A diet is starting something, cutting everything out, and jumping all in because you're on fire for it, and you don't allow yourself any cheat days, but once you want that piece of pizza, it's all wrap. Because instead of eating 1 or 2 slices of pizza, you go ahead and you eat the whole box, because you don't have the willpower and you don't have the drive from your healthy lifestyle that you should be creating. I don't believe in diets. I believe in creating a healthy lifestyle. Because when you want to enjoy that thing, or you want to enjoy that piece of pizza, you want to enjoy that donut, you want to enjoy whatever it may be, ice cream, you have lived out a healthy lifestyle. So therefore you deserve those little cheat meals here and there. Not necessarily saying you can have those cheat meals every day. You can have cheat meals multiple times a day. But let's say on a Saturday, you go out with your friends. Well, all week long, you've been sticking to your meal plan. You've been sticking to your workout plan. You've been sticking to your mental, emotional, spiritual, financial plan. On Saturday, when you want to go out and you want to enjoy some really good food with your friends, you want to go get some drinks, whatever it may be, you've already lived out that whole week. So your body primarily is reacting to what you do majority of the time. Yes, whatever you fuel your body with, you're going to feel it within the next 12, 48, 72 hours. So at the end of the day, you still want to be careful about what you're putting into your body, but you're allowing yourself to have more flexibility within that. So same thing with working out. If you start this diet and you're like, okay, I'm going to work out every day of the week, blah, 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 but you haven't worked out in months, you're going to go hard. You're going to go really, really hard in the gym, maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe that whole week. But your body is going to be completely depleted. You're going to be like, okay, I need a break. I need some rest days. And then those rest days, like the same thing with the diet, it's going to be 1 day, 2 day, 5 day, and then a month passes and you haven't been in the gym again. So just really creating that healthy routine. Start with 3 days in the gym. You realize that's working well for you, add on another day. Oh, that's working well, I can add on another day. Add on another day, because working out 3 to 5, 3 to 6 days a week is good, but not good when you haven't worked out in months or even years. So creating that healthy routine is going to be what creates that sustainability for you. So that's really how I live my life. So I work out maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week, depending on the week. I typically either work out at home or I work out with my HotWorks membership. I have a pretty healthy eating schedule as well. I meal prep on Sundays, so I have my lunches, I have my dinners. I typically eat breakfast at Garden City Nutrition. I have my avocado toast and my smoothie, but I follow a pretty strict routine throughout the week. Do I sometimes eat a piece of chocolate after dinner? Yes, I enjoy my chocolate, but I'm not eating the whole pack of chocolate every single day. I'm not eating a whole pack of cookies every single day. Do I enjoy myself more on the weekends? Yes, I'm a little more lax on the weekends, but that's because I know what I do throughout the week, and I know that I work very hard during the week. So it's just knowing your body, and I've been doing this for a couple years now. So I've been living this healthy lifestyle for a couple years now, and when you're doing it, your body adjusts to what you're doing as well. So my body is comfortable with that. My body knows what's going on. So therefore, I've been able to maintain my weight for almost 2 years now. Do I have some more goals that I want to achieve? Yeah, of course. I'd always love to get more tone. I'd always love to get more fit. But right now, I'm in a season where I'm really going hard within my business. So when you're saying yes to something else, you're actually saying no to something else. So I do my best to get in the gym 3, 4, 5 times a week, and I do my best in the kitchen to make sure that I'm fueling my body with the proper things to get me to where I need to be. But right now, in the season of life that I'm in, I'm pouring a little bit more into my business rather than my exercise and stuff like that, which is fine. You're going to have seasons where I was in a season where I was in the gym 6 days a week, but I didn't have really any other responsibilities during that time. So once you add more responsibilities on, that changes. But once I'm able to delegate more and I'm able to get that time freedom and that financial freedom and all of that freedom back that I'm looking for within my business, that's when I'll be able to be in the gym 5, 6 days a week again and really being able to get tone and do all of the things that I want to do with my body. What does it really look like for you to create a healthy lifestyle in yourself? Like, how do you start? Start with moderation. Start with a simple routine. You don't have to go crazy within the first week. That is how people burn out. That is how people do not create sustainability. So really just think in your head, everything within moderation. Okay, I haven't worked out in 6 months. I'm going to go to the gym 2 times this week. Next week, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times this week. How does that feel? Oh, I'm going to continue this routine. I'm going to go to the gym another 3 days. Oh, I'm feeling really, really good. I think I can up my days to 4. Same thing with food. I'm going to meal prep on Sunday. That way, you already have your meals planned out for the week. You already have everything you need. You don't have to think about, oh, what am I getting for lunch? There's no healthy options. Oh, I'm just going to go to Taco Bell. That's not going to work for your goals. That's not going to work for your body either, because at the end of the day, you're not feeding your body anything valuable by going to Taco Bell. I'm sorry, all you Taco Bell lovers out there, but what you're feeding your body is your body is not able to process it, so therefore it's most likely just going to be storing it as fat. So live a healthy lifestyle. Eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, eat your healthy fats, eat your carbs, eat your proteins. Carbs are not bad, and carbs are not going to make you fat. Carbs are actually your biggest source of energy that you fuel your body. So we typically hear like when people go keto, they don't really have a lot of energy because they are not getting those carbs. Your carbs are the fastest burning source of energy in your body, especially when you work out. So before you work out, eating something, we always hear like athletes should eat pasta the day before like a big event or something like that, because like I said, your body is still processing all of that stuff. So your body is going to be processing that pasta, and that's going to create that big source of energy for you during that meet or whatever. I'm not saying eat a whole bowl of pasta right before your game, because you're going to feel really full. Your blood sugar probably went up or down, and therefore you're not going to have as much energy right then and there. But eating it a couple hours the night before type of thing, that's going to create that energy for you. So that's the kind of myth behind carbs we all hear all the time. And really just fueling your body with the right products. So if you are a supplement person, you want to take a vitamin and you want to take protein, just make sure that you're implementing those into your diet, but you're looking at the ingredients as well. Because I know we've talked a lot about how the supplements that we take and stuff like that can have certain ingredients to where you're taking this, but you're not necessarily getting the benefits that you should be getting because there's other things added into it. And that's not helping you in any way either. So you're really just putting all of these like toxic ingredients into your body when you think that you're putting something good into your body. So just make sure that you're looking at the ingredients when you find a protein powder. Make sure you're looking at the ingredients when you find a multivitamin, because typically they add a lot of ingredients to multivitamins that I don't even understand. This one lady asked me to look at her bottle of women's multivitamins. And here we're thinking, okay, I'm taking a multivitamin, which should be good for my body. Come to find out, it had all of these bad ingredients in it. And I was like, you're probably doing more harm to your body than what you think you're doing is good. So I told her to stop taking it. I sent her a different one. So if you are interested in getting a multivitamin or a certain vitamin or a certain protein product or whatever it may be, greens, probiotics, anything like that, and you're not necessarily sure if the ingredients are good or not, feel free to shoot it to the Wellness Rock Instagram page in the DMs. I'd love to take a look at it, take a look at the bottle, send me a picture of the bottle, and depending on if it's good or not, I'd love to send you an alternative to that product as well. Same with like the products on the shelves where we go to the store and eat every single day. If you're choosing, I always go back to Cheez-Its. I don't know why. Like this is always on my Cheez-Its are always on my mind, I guess. But when you look at the back of the box of Cheez-Its, you're seeing all of these added ingredients. You're seeing preservatives, like you're seeing all these things. But there is another cracker out there called Simple Mills, like cheese crackers or something like that. And they have much less ingredients, all natural ingredients, and you're going to feel much better. And guess what? They still taste good. They do. The only reason you're addicted to those Cheez-Its is because of the ingredients that they're putting in them. So if you don't even get those cheeses in the first place and you just get that box of Simple Mills cheese crackers and you eat those, your body is going to adapt to those and you're actually going to start liking them better, believe it or not. People are always like, ooh, plant-based, ew, vegan, blah. No, it's actually good to fuel your bodies with those things and look at the ingredients. And once you start eating them, you may not like these fruits and vegetables at first. Force yourself. Not everything in life is going to be easy peasy and is going to be comfortable. Force yourself to eat those things. Force yourself to do these things so that your body can adjust to it. Your body will start liking things the more you put into it, especially if it's fueling your body and it's making your body feel good. Your body will eventually start to like it. If you're looking for like a good, healthy place to go, Garden City Nutrition is definitely your place to go. Like we have amazing smoothies. We have 8 amazing smoothies on the menu, and then we have a build your own smoothie option. We have an acai bowl that's absolutely incredible, and then we have a build your own bowl option as well,